right audience. If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford is your destination for fun with darts, pool, and to catch all the action no matter what game it is. The colder season is here. Keep your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron to the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watch Dogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up with a bite to eat too. That's Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The Bridges at Beresford is the best 9-hole course in the area. You know that. The Bridges at Beresford is home to much more, including, starting next Thursday, the Thursday night special returns for the colder season. Food specials from 5 to 9. There's also the Friday happy hour for appetizers and money off adult beverages. Need room for a holiday party? There's plenty at Bridges of Beresford. Call today or find out the full details at beresfordbridges.com.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup or delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beersford.
Fiesta Foods in Beersford is a family-owned store that offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need, from the everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. Find their weekly ad on their website. Fiesta Foods also has the best selection of cut meats in their deli department, fresh bakery, and fresh produce. And no matter the season or holiday, Fiesta Foods has it all right there in store. Open 7 days a week. Fiesta Foods is your one-stop store right in the hometown of Beersford.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Customer service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see where it best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beersford, and Elk Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
Are you looking for a professional house painter in the surrounding area? Big or small, new or old? Albers Painting specializes in restoring the true beauty of your home or business. Albers Painting is your professional commercial painter in Lenox in southeastern South Dakota. They are locally owned and operated, focusing on providing quality painting and top-notch customer service. For your next project, contact Albers Painting for a free estimate for your home or business. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, WE. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford is your destination for fun with darts, pool, and to catch all the action no matter what game it is. The colder season is here. Keep your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron to the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watch Dogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up with a bite to eat too. That's Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Watch Dogs Live. I'm Shane Merrill of Parker, joined by my usual co-host, Ryan Weeman, here tonight. We've made the trip down to Beersford. We've got Parker going to take on McCook Central here, a rematch of a game that was played back on December 10th. McCook Central Montrose won that 52-42, Ryan. And the Fighting Cougars been off to a pretty good start here. 4-1. For them. Parker 0-4, still looking for that first win this year. Of course, we kind of knew going in it was going to be a tougher year.
That was, but we've been playing some pretty good basketball at times. We just got to be able to string 4 quarters together here and try to play them tough. I think the very first game we had, MCM here, we played them tough. I think it was a 4 or 5 point game right there in the fourth period, and then we get to fouling and it got away from us. But if we can bring that intensity back here, I think we should have a great game this evening.
Yeah, it should be a fun one. Conference opening round of the tournament. Of course, things got moved around here with the snow days and the storm we had. So this is the first round, and they will play the next 2 rounds tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening up in Salem and Montrose.
Well, we certainly want to give a shout out to Beersford here for giving the hospitality they have here to be able to help us help them call this game here today. It's definitely a privilege for us to be able to help them out and bring a little bit of here what we have for our Parker Pheasants. And we do have a little bit of look at MCM, like we said here at the first game, so we'll hopefully be able to give some of those MCM fans here watching a little bit of a taste of it as well.
Yes. We're just about getting ready to get underway here. We're going to have the national anthem and announcements momentarily.
Head coach again for MCM is Jeff Heisinger, and head coach for the Pheasants is Austin Hurley. Assistant coaches for McCook Central, Trent Sabers and Jay Halls. Assistant coach for Parker Pheasants is Donovan DeBoer. Looks like we're going to get...
And at second
All right, there you got our starting lineups. We're just about to get underway here in Beersford. Again, this was a 10-point game the first time these two teams met. That was about 3 weeks ago.
You got sophomore Miles Meyer out there, 6'6". He's going to be tipping the ball. Have a slight advantage over Boston Katzer. Got him 6'3" in the program.
Pheasants go with their normal starting lineup.
Pheasant wins the tip.
Meyer controls that into Travnicek. And we're underway. Travnicek, floater,
hey,
yes.
Nice floater in the lane. Cross-cart pass back up to the top.
3 on the way,
the three is good.
Mason's.
That's Mason Sabers. He's a sophomore. Got Myers out at the top of the key, passes it off to Travnicek. Back up top with Van Vliet.
Ooh. Hard hit.
Call the foul on 4, Katzer. That'll be first team foul, first for Katzer. Like I said, we matched up really well against them first game. It's going to be interesting to see how both these teams progress.
There's Meyer in the middle, yes!
Myers for 2. We talked about that last time we played. Need to get the big man invested a little bit there in the paint.
That was a great move. 3 on the way, good.
Hoofda. That's Ty Morrison. He's a junior. We're going to have to start contesting that shot here for the Pheasants if we're going to keep in this. They're 2 for 2. Back out to Meyer in the corner. Got Landon Beck at the top. He works his way in. He's going to go in for 2 off the glass. Some quick scoring right here. I think that's the best we've seen so far this year.
3 for 3 for Parker on
both
the start.
teams.
3 on the way, 12. Bingo!
Owen Alley right there, junior. He hits the 3. They're 3 for 3 from field goals out here.
Wow.
That just doesn't happen. But Parker's doing the same, too. They've been go down here.
Check.
Every transition they've scored here, we have not had a defensive turnover yet. Guess it's going to be a shootout. Hope they brought
Here
more
we
light
go.
bulbs.
3 on the way. No. They are human.
Yep. Owen Alley with the rebound and put back for 2. Going to have to find a little defense on both sides here if we're going to slow this game down. Got Meyer over in the corner.
Sizing things up. There's Beck.
Got Landon Beck. He's
tipped away. Yes.
Yep, that's Mason Sabers there. He's a sophomore, takes it in for 2. If you just got with us here, we're just in the start of the first period here. MCM 13, Parker 8. We've had a lot of scoring in the first few minutes.
Gillespie looked at that one. He wanted it.
As a senior there, I'd like to see him take a few more shots when he can right there. He's definitely got some good looks every once in a while.
Travnicek with it. Top the key. Shot clock winding down here. Van Vliet, 3 on the way. Misses.
Off the mark. Katzer working his way back to the top.
3 on the way. No. Host of Pheasants around. Finally, Beck brings it in.
We'll have Landon Beck, a sophomore, bringing the ball up. He's 12.
Van Vliet with it.
If he wants to get hot out the three-point line, he can. He can make some. I think he scored about 25 or 27 last game.
Swatted away.
That was Ty Morrison, a junior, bringing it in for 2. Parker calls a quick 30-second timeout here.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Off the mark. Good look for
Van Vliet.
Good look. He's no one to knock that down.
Once he gets hot with that, he can make them. Oh, nice little bucket there by Ty Morrison.
Rolls around. Catches the front iron. Gillespie, here we go. 3. No, short. (17-8) now. Van Vliet gets a hand on it, out of bounds.
Parker needs to see if they can get a turnover here, get the ball back in transition, and get a bucket just to kind of stop this bleeding. MCM is definitely fighting. Cougars have been playing some really good offense here.
Harley Davis checks in for Parker, the 6'2 junior. He's had a really good season so far on the JV team. Keep an eye on him. Shot on the way, no. Offensive board by the Fighting Cougars.
Cats are up top, works in the middle, takes it in the lane.
Good look.
Rebound by Gillespie. Hill's going to drive it, push the ball up the court. Got Landon Beck back top of the key. Looks like he's going to take it all the way. Nope.
Kicks it out, Davis. Travnicek, no. Van Vliet works in. Yes.
Van Vliet gets the 2. Got Sabres bringing the ball up. He works it over to Morrison. Down to Alley. Alley for 2,
Short.
just a little off. Rebound by Gillespie.
Pheasants get control here.
Exactly what we were talking earlier. Just need to get some turnovers here, and now they need to transition into some baskets if Parker wants to stay in this game.
Davis to Beck.
Credit to the Fighting Cougars. They have been on fire this first period.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Davis goes in.
Oh,
for
gets
heaven's
it to go.
Wow.
Harley Davis, the junior, gets that baseline to go. Morrison's got the ball, takes it back to Sabres. Back to Morrison.
Off of Gillespie's foot, out of bounds.
Looks like the Pheasants are tightening their defense up just a little bit there.
In for Parker now, Ethan Caston, number 1, senior, 5'10". Ooh, Travnicek with the tip, out of bounds.
Be the Fighting Cougars ball. Got a little delayed here with this snow this week. This game was supposed to be played last night.
Off.
Oh
boy.
Van Vliet trying to get the ball back in, but they called him out of bounds. It'll be Fighting Cougars ball.
Three on the way.
Morrison for 3.
Good. Wow, he's had the hot hand here.
Yes, he has.
9 points so far in this first quarter.
Might want to contest that shot. He's shooting lights out. Oh, there we go. We matched it. Mr. Travnicek for 3.
About time he got going.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, near travel there. Shot on the way. No.
Little off the mark there by Morrison.
Cougars.
Back up top to Sabres.
That one will go.
That one goes.
Tell you what, these guys can shoot three-pointers.
They can.
Holy moly. 5 3-pointers here in this first quarter for the Fighting Cougars.
Definitely going to get a hand in front of those, or they're going to shoot them all day long.
Here comes Travnicek. Van Vliet for 3 from the corner. No.
Got to get him hot.
Kasten.
Oh.
I think got him on the push, I think.
Yep, they say Kasten on the push-off.
8 seconds left here. We'll see if the Fighting Cougars can dial something up here. 23-15.
Got Jackson Schmidt on the inbound. Sabres to bring the ball up. Boy, he's going to pass it right off.
On the way. Yes!
Boy, Morrison is on fire.
Wow. Boy, that shot almost went.
We're going to cut off to our sponsors here for a quick second. We'll be right back with you.
Is the best 9-hole course in the area. You know that. The Bridges at Beresford is home to much more, including, starting next Thursday, the Thursday night special returns for the colder season. Food specials from 5 to 9. There's also the Friday happy hour for appetizers and money off adult beverages. Need room for a holiday party? There's plenty at Bridges of Beresford. Call today or find out the full details at beresfordbridges.com.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change.
All right, welcome back here. In the meantime, here we're about 18 seconds into the second period.
Isaac Kane just had a quick bucket underneath for McCook Central Montrose. Boy, that first quarter, it was a good first quarter for Parker, but a really good first quarter for McCook Central Montrose.
Exactly. We're sitting here just about 40 seconds into the second period, and there's 28 points on the board for NCM. They've figured out how to score.
Whoa, not a good look. Not a good look.
Nope. But he was running out of time on the shot clock. Boy, I tell you what, if MCM keeps this pace up, they're going to shoot 100.
They are hotter than a pistol right now, folks.
Yep.
Being led by Ty Morrison, who had 13 points that first quarter.
Cats are able to do a little jumper there in the lane.
It's his first 2 of the night.
MCM 30, Parker 15. If you're just catching on with us, we're second period with 6:45 left. Kasten driving to the lane, going there, gets stripped of the ball just before he gets to the basket.
Had a nice look, but a good defensive stop. Here we go. Oh! Boy, everybody hit the deck there, but no call on that. Refs let him play. There's Travnicek in the corner.
Going baseline, and he gets it up. Calling a blocking foul right there on the Fighting Cougars. Travnicek will go to the line for 2. They call that foul on Isaac Kane. That'll be his first team foul. Be second, for the Fighting Cougars.
Just off the mark. Parker bringing in a slew of subs here.
Yeah, we got Harley Davis coming in for Kasten. We got Landon Weeman coming in for Miles Meyer. Was that Landon Beck that was coming in as well?
Beck came in, yep.
Travnicek to hit the second one. Score 30-16.
Landon Weeman rocking the new haircut.
Yeah. His mom will be happy about that. There was too much hair going on. Talked to his dad. I think he could have cut a little more off.
Here come the Cougars.
That was Jackson Schmidt. List him as a 6-foot sophomore over the top of Weeman for 2.
32-16 now in favor of MCM. Corner 3 by Gillespie. No.
Schmidt's going to shoot the 3. They say Katzer stuck his hand in there and knocked it out of bounds to be Parker's ball.
Davis to inbound here.
I tell you what, Davis has been playing some pretty good basketball too. A junior here listed in the...
He's been leading the JV team here this early season. Oh, turnover there by Travnicek. Here they come. No call there.
Contested by Weeman there. They were able to stop that one. Working it's all the way for Travnicek
what a
for
move.
2. This is what this Pheasant team's going to have to do. They're going to have to start scoring in transition, push the tempo a little bit here because MCM.
No. Beck pulls it in. Travnicek, here we go again.
All the way over to Gillespie. Well, he looked at Weeman for a second, goes to the lane.
Foul.
Gets fouled. Going to see the line for 2.
Travnicek here with 10 of Parker's 18. He's had a nice start tonight. Haven't been able to get Van Vliet going yet for the Pheasants. There's Gillespie. Knocks down the first one.
A little cold today. He's going to get warmed up. When he does, he can really start hitting them.
Yeah.
He seems to be pretty crucial. But this is a pretty balanced Pheasants team. They need to be scoring double digits through about 5 kids if they want to be winning some games. They have 5 or 6 kids here that are out on the floor that can score at any time, and they're going to need to see that pretty balanced attack.
There you go. Gillespie gets that one to go.
MCM 30, Parker 20 if you're just joining us with 4:37 left to go in the second period. We're down in Beersford, South Dakota here today. First night of the tournament for these two teams.
Weeman pulls that one in.
This tournament moves to Salem and Montrose here tomorrow. I think the winner ends up in Salem or in Montrose, and the loser will be going to Salem.
And there could be some switching after that, so stay tuned. Kicks it out to Davis. No, along the baseline.
Beck moving
Turnover.
down there. Oh, he was able to.
Jars the ball loose off of.
Beck off of Morrison. Got it off
knee.
his leg there and forced a turnover. Just
Kinda
like we were
lucky.
talking, needed to see a little bit of some transition here, some defense, be able to get that ball transitioning. Harley's come out, and they have a
Travnicek going in.
Travnicek in.
Nice. Short.
Well, they had some good passes there trying to work the ball a little bit with their offense, but were unable to score.
Yeah, the play developed nice.
Yeah. Schmidt out there for 3.
Off the back.
Weeman with the rebound. Got Travnicek to push the ball over to Beck. Got Weeman top key.
Pheasants looking for something here.
Beck's going to go all the way.
Yes.
He gets it to go.
Nice to see Beck get a few.
Yeah,
here.
he was
He's
a
kind of
little
been
cold the
struggling
last
here
couple
this first
days,
couple
but I
games.
think he was deciding it's time to start scoring, and it's good to see.
Just a sophomore.
Got a lot of playing time last year, though, as
near
a
steal by
freshman.
Weeman. Rolls it in. Owen Alley.
They call Gillespie for a travel. Looks like Miles Meyer, 6'6", sophomore, coming on in for Weeman.
He had one early. We'll see if we can get him going down low.
Yeah, like to see the big man get working in the paint there. You know, you look at this MCM team, they're not built super big either. Their biggest guy they have on their roster is a 6'3" freshman, and that's Zane McCormick, and he'll see a few minutes later on, but really they're just 6 foot. A lot of 6 foot guys here playing some small ball. You can see they shoot the three well.
Three's kind of cooled off here this second quarter.
Yeah.
For everybody.
I think they scored 25 points in the first period. We got 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second, so they've only scored 9 here.
Everybody kind of settling in a little bit.
Yep. Travnicek top. Over to Van Vliet. He looks around, gets it to Meyer. Got 13 on the shot clock.
Gillespie corner three. Ooh, just off. Good board by Meyer there. Oh, was falling out of bounds, threw it in.
They say off of Parker.
Parker looks like going in a man-to-man here.
Sabres will be the inbounder. Cats are at the top, over to Sabres.
Off the back iron. Offensive rebound again, though.
Looking for the back door.
Rattles around, no. Pulled in by Meyer.
Yeah. Sabres just a little off the mark. Travnicek's going to push the ball up the court. Looks like he's going to pass it back to Gillespie.
Stolen away. Ooh.
Foul on number 2, Gabe Gillespie with the push. That'll be Parker's team second, be his first. Neither team in foul trouble as we're approaching the 1 minute mark here in the second period. Only 3 fouls for MCM and Parker with 2, so that's certainly not going to be coming into play anytime soon.
No. Going inside, they got to look. No, offensive board again.
Cats are with the pushback.
Looks like a foul on that shot.
I think they're going to go against Miles.
Yep.
Mr. Meyer with the foul on the arm. That'll be his first, team third.
Boy, these offensive boards again tonight have just been a dagger.
Well, that's right in the first page of 101 rule book of basketball. You can't be letting the team get offensive boards and getting second looks.
That's it.
And thirds.
Kind of been the story of the year for Parker there. Van Vliet pulls that one in. 50 seconds left, plenty of time here.
Ray's going to go all the way. No, he pulls back.
wants to push it. Turnover. Not sure what the big rush was there.
Yeah, we got 43 seconds here in the second period. Settle down.
Turnover, costly. Here
about a 7-second differential here between the shot clock and the game clock.
Long three on the way, off the rim. Wow. Good thinking by Travnicek. He was falling out of bounds and threw it off Kane.
Seeing a little bit of that here.
Here we go, 30 seconds. Here we're
shot clock is off, 28 seconds left. Parker's got the ball. Over to Gillespie.
Gets it to Van Vliet. Tangled up.
Looks like they're going to call that foul on Alley. He had his hand stuck in there.
14 seconds left now.
Gillespie on the inbound.
Travnicek wide open.
That was a nice little inbound play right there.
Nice play.
Putting a little pressure on him right here. Got
4
Katzer
seconds.
going all the way.
3 on the way to close it. Off the mark. Whoa! Van Vliet goes down hard on the elbow.
He pops right back up, so we're good there. Well, it looks like here, as we're done with 2 quarters of play, we got McCook Central Montrose 35, Parker 24. Not the fouls causing any trouble here today. Team fouls for MCM with 4, Parker with only 3 fouls. So we're certainly not seeing any players in trouble there, so it'll certainly make a game a little interesting as we come back for the second half. We're going to cut away here shortly here just for a little bit of identification to our sponsors, and we'll be back here before we get started on the second period, talk a little bit more what we saw.
In times like these. In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup or delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beersford.
Fiesta Foods in Beersford is a family-owned store that offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need. From the everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. Find their weekly ad on their website. Fiesta Foods also has the best selection of cut meats in their deli department, fresh bakery, and fresh produce. And no matter the season or holiday, Fiesta Foods has it all right there in store. Open 7 days a week. Fiesta Foods is your one-stop store right in the hometown of Beersford.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Customer service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see where it best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beersford, and Elk Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
Are you looking for a professional house painter in the surrounding area? Big or small, new or old, Albers Painting specializes in restoring the true beauty of your home or business. Albers Painting is your professional commercial painter in Lenox in southeastern South Dakota. They are locally owned and operated, focusing on providing quality painting and top-notch customer service. For your next project, contact Albers Painting for a free estimate for your home or business. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford is your destination for fun with darts, pool, and to catch all the action no matter what game it is. The colder season is here. Keep your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron to the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watch Dogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up with a bite to eat too. That's Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Okay, we're coming back in from the Beersford gym. We've got a pretty good game here. McCook Central Montrose and Parker in this first round of the Big East Conference Tournament. Leading McCook Central in that first half was Ty Morrison. He had 13 points, And for Parker, Ray Travnicek had 12. The Fighting Cougars, they roared out to a big start here. A bunch of three-pointers. I think they were 4 for 4 or 5 for 5 to start the game.
It seemed like we were going in transition and each team was scoring on every one, and then Parker kind of missed a couple, and then they were finding a way to transition down the floor and make that shot and then pulled away. We got through that first period, and I think the score was 26-15. And so we got into the second period, and the shooting slowed down a little bit. Both teams only scored 9 points, leaving us here with an MCM score of 35, Parker 24. We were talking a little bit about Parker's game here. Like we said, Travnicek coming out there shooting 12, but we're definitely going to need some action out of the other 5 or 4 that are on the court when you're playing. We haven't seen a warm-up yet from Van Vliet. He can get hot from behind the arc, but he can also drive in the lane and score some points. So they're definitely going to have to start seeing that offense go to work and get some of them baskets to come in from those other positions.
Yeah, it should be an exciting second half here. Of course, teams playing to advance in this tournament. Winners tomorrow will head to Montrose, and the losers tonight in these opening round games will head to Salem tomorrow.
That is.
2 more games tomorrow since we had the snow days here the last few days for several of the towns in the Big East Conference.
I think this McCook Central Montrose team is going to be a fun team to watch the coming years here. They're a very young team.
Yeah.
I don't think they started a senior here. I think they were all sophomores and juniors starting. So this is definitely going to be a team that's going to start getting hot here as they get through the season, and if they can keep it going, should be a fun team to watch for next year. I think they have a little problem they have over there in McCook Central Montrose like we do in Parker. A couple of them kids that are pretty good athletes like to wrestle over there. And I know that they're pretty darn tough. Them Fighting Cougars are.
Oh, man.
They got a pretty good wrestling squad over there. I think they had their big tournament last week, Saturday, where I think there was 20 or 22 teams over there. A lot of good wrestling happening in Salem.
We're just about ready to get underway here.
You bet. I think the Pheasants, they were out in a tournament today, weren't they, in Presho, South Dakota?
They headed to Presho. Not sure if McCook Central Montrose was there or not.
I didn't check on that either. Quite a drive, though. That darn fog we had just wouldn't let up. I talked to a few people that showed up. They drove all morning, and it didn't let up till they got across the river over there, so that's quite a drive. Hey, we're about ready to get started the second period here in Beersford, South Dakota. Inbound the ball here is going to be Gillespie into Travnicek.
Here we go. Travnicek
floats it off into Van Vliet.
Hey, there we go. Van Vliet for two to start things.
Got the lid off it for Van Vliet. I think that's his first bucket of the night, isn't it?
He had a two and a free throw earlier.
Oh, he did. Okay. Nice little floater in the lane there by Owen Alley, but it goes in and out.
Beck brings it down. Here's Beck over to Gillespie. Drives in, kicks it to Beck. Beck for three.
Oh, that was right there, back of the rim.
Boy, that would have been nice.
That's what we need to see. We need to see these Pheasants scoring. I think we checked at halftime. We had about 160 checking in with us, so good viewership here this evening watching this game. Hey, a steal by Gillespie. I like that he was shooting here tonight. We need to see his balls get down there. He had a couple threes that were darn close. Get the lid off for him, and it'll be good for the Pheasants.
There's Meyer.
Yeah.
He had a quick bucket early in the
paint.
paint.
Like to see that big guy get working in the paint, too. Oh, he missed it right
cutter.
there. Yep. I think
Coach wants that one back.
Oh, he's
Gillespie
going from
for
downtown.
Three. No, off the mark.
Rebound by Sabres. He's going to bring the ball down as he takes it over to Owen Alley. Sabres wanted it for a minute.
Reverse layup. Oh, rattles out. Meyer can't grab it.
Morrison bring it back up, or Sabres, excuse me. Oh, he's going to go all the way down in the lane.
Oh, nice cut, dish. Oh, hooping the harm.
Isaac Kane. He's a senior. So check that. He was the lone senior starter that they have for this.
Yes.
Fighting Cougars.
He's got 4 points.
Got Ray Travnicek pushing the ball. It looks like he's going to try to go baseline. Pulls back up, jumper, but off the mark.
Missed everything on that one. McCook.
Little floater.
Van
Vliet takes it. He's going to push the tempo.
He's
got
going
the
all the
way.
Kicks out to Davis.
Looking for the cutter.
Nice save there.
Katzer's going to go to the corner.
Boy, off the mark. Van Vliet again.
Oh, they're going to Davis. He's going to go all the way.
Oh, he
just
missed
a little
it.
off the mark. I like the enthusiasm. You run like that, these guys are going to get a little tired.
Off the mark again.
Ooh.
Ball will stay
I think that was off of White. They called it coming back this way. They might have missed it.
having a little discussion down there.
Stripes are having conversation. Want to thank this officiating crew for coming out here tonight. Those of you that have been fortunate enough to not spend the last week in South Dakota or watching us has had a lot of wonderful weather here in South Dakota. Oh,
stolen again.
Gaston picks his pocket.
Stolen again.
They call a jump on that one. Looked like a 2-point takedown. All right.
We don't call them. We just get to talk about it, folks.
Like we say before when we're always casting back in Parker, if you don't like what we have to say, just turn the volume down. The video
That's
will still
right.
be
That's
there.
right. We're not biased whatsoever.
I've watched these guys wrestle, though. I don't think that they would be able to hold their own against the wrestling team.
Yeah. Oh, knocked around again.
I know we got a couple state candidates for our wrestling team there that are pretty darn good, but so does the Fighting Irish.
Fighting Cougars.
Cougars, excuse me. I forget we had to blend the Cougar and the Fighting Irish.
I don't know, that little Irish man was kind of a nice mascot. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Travnicek pulls up. Ooh, misses everything. Here we go again.
To bring the ball up.
Boy, scoring at a premium. This, there.
Oh, that's a nice little basket there by Isaac Kane. He's a 6-foot senior.
MCM now, they've just scored 4 this quarter, but Parker scored just 2. It's really dried up here after the hot start. There's Gillespie.
I threatened that the Fighting Cougars could score 100 if they stayed on pace, but that slowed down.
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about triple digits tonight. Gillespie for 3. No, off the front end of the rim. We're going the other way.
Euro step, they're going to call.
Count it.
Euro step and traveling. It looks an awful lot of the same.
Well, the other night, we did have that get called to travel a couple times.
We did, against us, I think.
But a new crew, new night, so we play on.
Tell you what, though, these kids spend a lot of time in the off season working on those shots. And
Sabres gets the and one.
Got Caston to bring the ball in, Travnicek to bring it up.
Got Sabres for 11 unofficially.
Yeah. We got Beck down here. We got Van Vliet and Davis rounding out the squad for Parker. Katzer to contest
Van
the
Vliet
shot.
Wants it. Oh. Boy, if we can get him going.
Yeah. Caston, he's contesting the ball, working him over.
Oh, boy.
Katzer back in the corner to shoot the 3. In and out. Boy, just off the hands of the Pheasants. We're not giving them a lot of second chances and third chances.
Off the mark again.
Hey, there we go.
Here
now Travnicek's going to take it coast to coast. Up and down.
Whoa, over the backboard.
He can go to the line for 2.
Parker been stuck on 26. We'll see if Travnicek can. There we go.
He got the lid off him. Now they can start scoring some points.
Missed that one.
Yep. Caught the front one, missed the second half. If you're just checking in, MCM 42, Parker 27. That rebound was by Van Vliet, but fouled by Katzer. Going to take the ball back to Pheasants' way.
Van Vliet did a good job there getting in position to make that grab.
Again, want to thank the Beersford crew here for setting us up in the great hospitality today.
Oh, man.
getting to use their system and everything. Good point, vantage point. Oh, Travnicek to throw it, but it kind of lost it, and it squirted out of bounds.
Little confusion here. Coach Heisinger does not like that call, but it stands.
Might be makeup for the one on the other end.
Van Vliet looks at it and drive it.
Oh,
he gets tangled up, twisted up,
there.
Travel. No? Yes, travel.
Davis
Too
to contest
easy.
the shot, but just
Too
drove
easy.
it right down and over the top. Got a minute 35 to go in the third period. Davis off the glass.
And
just
a nice
little
little
off
move
the
there,
mark.
but couldn't finish.
Working
Up
it
ahead
all the way
now.
down to Sabres. He's going to pull up. Little over the mark.
Like you said, just grabbing the basketball. Just, man.
Yeah.
Parker having a tough time bringing that ball in. Collecting rebounds.
Fighting Cougars are getting a lot of second chances.
Here comes Miles Meyer in for Davis and Gillespie in for Beck.
Katzer with the inbound. Over in the corner to Morrison.
Fire in the hole. And the foul. Count it.
We haven't seen him get hot since the first period, but he's back to his old ways.
Chance for the 4-point play here. Pretty rare. Yes.
Sinks the free throw and scores the 4-point play.
Makes Parker pay. It's 17 for him now.
We got a 21-point differential now for McCook Central Montrose over Parker. This Parker team's going to have to.
Doesn't seem like it should be that, but it is.
No.
The scoring really fell
Scoring
off for
dried
Parker.
up here.
That started out hot right away, and Travnicek. No, Miles Meyer with the rebound. Yes!
More of that. You need the big guy working the paint.
That's just his second field goal, but
he's 2 for 2.
Comes at a critical moment. Timeout, Pheasants.
I like his game, too. Meyer's usually in a little bit of foul trouble by this period here, and I think he's only got one on him. So
he collected that one up strong.
I think you keep working the big guy in the paint, see what they can do. If you're just joining us, 48-29 is our score in favor of McCook Central Montrose. Fouls have not been in play here at all for either team. We got 2 team fouls against MCM and 3 against Parker. None of the players in foul trouble.
No, Morrison leading the charge for McCook Central Montrose. He's got 17. Ray Travnicek, he's got 13 for Parker. Have not seen Van Vliet get going yet.
No.
Usually he's been in double figures every game for Parker.
That's the difference. We got about a 19-point differential, and he's one that can really close that gap in a hurry if he gets on.
Going to be white ball.
Looks like we're going to have Caston, Travnicek, Gillespie, Van Vliet, and Meyer on for Parker. The inbounds from Morrison to Sabres.
Parker applies a little pressure. Out of bounds. Too strong a pass. They had the cutter there, too, on that
he was
play.
working his way down to Jackson Schmidt, just a little overhead there. We got Boston Katzer and also Owen Alley on the floor for the Fighting Cougars. 31 seconds to play. Shot clock is off here. Parker to bring up the ball. We got Ray Travnicek. He's going to set it up, and looks like they're going to try to get one shot.
Yeah, at this point, you're just looking to maybe close the quarter out on a strong note here and enter that last quarter and give it everything you got.
Well, we got about 12 seconds left, and he's looking for the corner.
Oh, no, turnover. That's not what you want to finish on, folks.
That leaves 9.6 seconds to play here in the third period. We got Morrison the inbound to Sabres. Contested here by Gillespie. They're working their way down over to Katzer. He's in the paint, works it out.
Shot on the way. Off the mark.
Morrison with the three, but just a little bit short. That leaves your score as we go into the fourth period. McCook Central Montrose 48, Parker 29. And here's a little word from our sponsor.
The Bridges at Beer. The Bridges at Beresford is the best 9-hole course in the area. You know that. The Bridges at Beresford is home to much more, including, starting next Thursday, the Thursday night special returns for the colder season. Food specials from 5 to 9. There's also the Friday happy hour for appetizers and money off adult beverages. Need room for a holiday party? There's plenty at Bridges of Beresford. Call today or find out the full details at beresfordbridges.com.
Okay, we're back in Beresford Gym here. Again, I'm Shane Merrill, joined by Ryan Weeman, the regular Parker announcers. And so far, this has been all MCM, and they've kind of opened up a big lead here in this last quarter, 48-29. They held Parker to just 5 points that third quarter.
Kind of what you talked at the beginning of this contest here. MCM's been hot this year. I think their record was, 5-1? Coming into this game.
Yes.
And definitely can see why. They shoot the ball well. They're not a big team. They don't play big ball. They'll shoot the three when it's given to them, but they're not afraid to drive in there, try to get some cutters, work towards the basket. Mr. Morrison can shoot the three when he wants to. He's, I think, got about 17 points.
17 points. He's had a night.
Got Boston Catcher up there at the top, works it back out to Morrison.
Oh!
Mr. Alley for three. That's just what we talked about. They play really, really good balanced basketball. I think all 5 of their players can shoot.
They can hit the three. This is going to be a dangerous team the next couple years, folks. Keep an eye on these guys. There's Travnicek with the steal.
Oh, and the floater in. He gets it.
Boy. Travel.
Oh, they call a travel there on Sabres.
Okay, 20-point game.
Parker's
need everything they can get.
Give them everything they got if they're going to want to close this gap.
There's Myers
There's
inside.
The big guy.
We're going to go inside once here. Boom.
He's 3 for 3 in the paint today.
Maybe we should be using him a little more in there. I don't know.
I tell you what, he started off, his confidence was maybe a little shaky. He's just a sophomore, but he is a big kid, 6'6", and I don't think they're stretching it in the program. I stand next to him, and he makes me look small, and I'm 6'1". But I like it. He just he's patient. Oh, nice drive there. Isaac Kane, the senior. The first couple games, though, I felt like he was rushing it a little bit, and now he's being a little bit more patient.
Whoa, shot off the mark.
Controlling his body, and I think he's going to really be a force here for these Pheasants in the coming years.
Gillespie steals the ball here. Again, 20-point game. Oh, stolen right back.
He got it picked there. Sabres going up. Oh, he's fouled there by
Travnicek.
Little chipping and shoving there. Travnicek and Sabres. Extracurricular activities, I guess we call that. They usually pull the tee out sometimes when that happens.
Yep.
They both got a talking to, so I hope they don't
First shot's good for Sabres.
get to John here. That'll probably cause a little bit of extra activity.
That's his 12th. McCook Central now with 3 players in double figures. They've done a nice job spreading their scoring out tonight. Second shot's good, too.
Able to hit them both.
There goes Gillespie. To Meyer. Three on the way, Gillespie. Meyer with the offensive board.
Oh.
Just missed. Good look, good put back.
Good luck. You know what happened? He got a little bit fast there.
Yeah, he
like
maybe rushed it just a hair.
When he gets calm, he can really do it. He just needs to be able to keep his composure. He's got one thing going for him. He's the biggest guy on the floor.
Nice pass inside.
Boy, they will beat you up. They're not
Kane
big,
able
but
to finish.
Isaac Kane again with the 2. He's done that several times tonight. Just doing the dirty work down in the paint. Oh.
Back to Meyer. Gillespie.
Got 12 on the shot clock. Caston's had a look.
About 4:30 left to play, folks. Travnicek tries it, fouled.
Sabres gets him on the arm. Going to bring Travnicek to the line. They call Ray a 5'9" junior.
He's had the hot hand tonight. We've been looking for him to pick up the scoring, though, this season. It's the first one to go.
Got Landon Weeman checking in for Miles Meyer.
Coach Hurley wants to talk about it.
They're going to take a 30-second timeout in favor of Parker.
Coach Hurley's...
I think we'll just stay right with us here since it's going to be a pretty short timeout. No use in cutting off anything here as we come back.
Coach Hurley now, he's in his second year at Parker. Coach Heisinger, I don't know how many years he's been at McCook Central Montrose, but it's been quite a while. He was at McCook Central before they combined. And he's had some good teams over the years, and he's got a good one coming here. I've been really impressed with these young fighting Cougars. They're going to be a force the next 2 years. Sophomore heavy.
Yes, definitely plays them. Kind of some small ball, able to shoot that 3. But they still do some dirty work down in the paint and get them putbacks, get them rebounds. They've been doing a lot of things right. And it definitely shows on the scoreboard with MCM at 57, Parker at 34. We got 4:32 left to play, and we got Travnicek shooting the backside of 2.
Yes.
And he makes it.
Travnicek now with 17 of his own. The biggest difference is for Parker, he's the only one that's been scoring. Oh, there's a travel they missed, I think. Boy. Way to break the press, though.
Yep.
There's Alley.
That was Kane to Alley.
I do believe now he's at 12 points, Alley. Gillespie going to try 3. Front end, rattles around, won't go.
Gonna
3 on the
shoot
way.
that 3.
No. There's Weeman to pull it in. He
Over
gets
to
knocked
Beck.
around.
Boy, we're having a little trouble getting that ball, but we got it.
Here we go.
Caston at the top. Gillespie off to Travnicek. To Weeman. Gillespie working back to Beck. Beck's going to shoot the 3.
Nope.
In and out. Oh.
Good pass. And finish by Sabres. This team just does the fundamentals right. I'm really impressed with them.
They
Passes
can run
are
the
crisp.
floor.
They're
They're
right
in
where
shape.
they need to be. 3 by Beck. No. Weeman battles with Sabres for that. Uh-oh.
Needed a little help defense there.
Alley
It's
for
just
2.
tough. They drive the lane well, move the ball around. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of substitution here coming in.
They just do the little things right.
Yep.
Fundamentally sound basketball team. Beck's dribble knocked away.
We got 4 coming in here.
Fresh slate of legs for both teams.
Caden Avila coming in. We have Jack Wilkes,
Ashton Young, and Gortmaker.
Yep.
Lane Gortmaker.
They're going to leave Weeman in. He was in on the last substitution.
Whole new slew of
Gortmaker to get it in. Wilkes
rattles around, picked up by John Schock.
They had a full line change as well here. I guess they left 1 on the floor for...
Lane Deutsch brings it up, and the 2 on the way by Clayton Hoffman.
Yes.
Pulled down by Young. Gortmaker, top of the key. He's going to drive it here. He wants it.
He's going to travel.
Travel. Good move by Gortmaker there. Added 1 extra hop in his step.
Carter Ross in for Weeman. Got a minute 53 to go.
Looks like Parker staying in the 2-3. Clayton Hoffman handling the ball there for McCook Central Montrose. There's
Gortmaker with the rebound. Ashton Young to bring the ball up to Wilkes. Over to Ross. Back to Young. All the way to the basket.
Reverse layup, no. Saved.
Back out to Wilkes.
Gortmaker. I thought he wanted that one. Whoa. Kicks it out to Avila. Just a minute left here. Oh, tripped up Avila. Gortmaker and Avila all over that.
Minute 3 left to go here.
Here comes Deutsch bringing the ball up. Over to Hoffman. Back to Deutsch. Intercepted by Gortmaker. He's going to hold. Looks like we're going to get some more subs for Parker. Jevin Erickson coming in.
Yep, and Zach Kilborn.
Kilborn.
Looks like we got Young and Wilkes coming out.
For MCM, Preston Bradley here, number 10. Caleb Waldner, number 20. 34, Cody Heinz. There's Kilborn there for Parker. Ross. Kilborn, he's eyeing up that basket, drives it in. Nice move. Pulled down by Colton Stiefvater.
Stiefvater. You betcha. Oh, nice shot. That one is Preston Bradley over the top, using the bank. Oh, got a jump ball.
Oh, time expires. That'll end it, folks. 65-35.
That was Colton Stiefvater and Jevin Erickson in the scrubble down there, but that ends it. 65-35 in favor of McCook Central Montrose. Looks like they're going to be heading tomorrow to Montrose to play their game as they're the winner, and I believe Parker Pheasants are going to be heading tomorrow to Salem.
And they will play the loser of this next game, which will be between Beersford and Chester. Quick recap of points here, and this is very loose. I've been trying to keep up. Sabres with 15. Morrison 17. Owen Alley 12. And Kane with 10. For Parker, it was Travnicek with 17. couple regulars for the Pheasants kind of fell off there. I think otherwise it might have been a little bit of a tougher ball game, but nonetheless, McCook Central Montrose advances.
Like we said, we're going to need to see some double-digit scoring for multiple players on Parker's team if they're going to be able to stay in these contests, and it certainly showed up in the score here tonight. I think that Parker just didn't have enough offense to keep up with this Fighting Cougars team, and they're definitely going to be solid as they go here into the season. They're going to give a good run to this team. Whoever wins this game tonight, they're going to definitely be able to give them a little matchup here. And they're not going to beat you a lot down in the paint, but they're going to be scrappy. They're going to get some rebounds, put them back up. They play fast. They play hard. Definitely going to be a good game. But I'm excited to see here how this Watchdogs game and Chester here match up. We've been able to see Beersford play, but we have not seen Chester yet, so I can't really speak a whole lot on how this game's going to go. We're glad to be able to be with you here today. I'm Ryan Weeman and Shane Merrill beside me. We're just so pleased that we were able to come down here and be able to call this game between McCook Central Montrose and Parker. We're going to be signing off here in a little bit and turning it over here to the home team so they can talk a little bit more about what they got going on. You got any final closing comments, Shane?
No, just thanks everybody for tuning in, and we will be back on, if you're with us in Parker, we'll be back on Tuesday night. Freeman.
You bet. Big thank you here to everybody in Beersford and the whole crew for helping let us get set up and be able to bring this to you live here today. Hope everybody has a safe and happy new year. And as we say in Parker, go Pheasants.